Hey everybody, first video on the channel. Yeah, this is supposed to be like a commentary channel where I can kind of just talk because I didn't want to mix like commentary with my regular content. But yeah, just wanted to talk about the new Fortnite season and something that's been bothering me. Honestly, bro, I have been getting so pissed off at people online. Like, the term blinded by nostalgia gets thrown around a lot, and some people kind of over exaggerate it. But I think what really pisses me off is the people that literally only want OG Fortnite and nothing else. Now, I can't bring up an example of this, but I've seen some people in like TikTok comments say like, "Oh, Fortnite isn't the same. Oh, Fortnite with the cosmetics and stuff," right? After a little while, collabs get old and stuff. But you can at least admit that like the OG season was like phenomenal. Some people didn't even like that because they said, "Oh, it didn't feel like OG." That was like the best month of my life. I'm not talking about Chapter 2. Chapter 2's OG was whack. I'm talking about Chapter 1's. I just didn't like the whole rapper things, but hey, that comes with the fact that Chapter 6 is phenomenal, and I am enjoying it so much. I saw some people get pissed off about like, just the usual. What even were they getting pissed off? Like, well, I'm just going in circles here. Anyway, I'm enjoying Chapter 6. But yeah, no, people online like, oh, for example, I was watching Saya the Clown earlier, or Saya Speaks on YouTube. Shout out to him, bro's a phenomenal YouTuber. Keeps it real. And like, people will get pissed off at YouTubers for, and I quote, this is from him, evolving or just making different content, like, and be like, "Oh, I miss the old. I'm just gonna use a random name like Saya did. I miss the old Bob, or I miss this old YouTuber," and it just pisses me off, right? Because they go and they make they're the exact same person, and they make good content for years on end. And it just continues like uploading daily, and people still get mad at them because it's not the old them. It's not the old them, right? It's the same thing in video games, like Dead by Daylight. If anybody has consecutively played Dead by Daylight for long periods of times, you would know how unbalanced and finicky the original Dead by Daylight was. And people try to say, "Oh, I miss old Dead by Daylight." No, you don't. Like, the amount of quality of life updates we've gotten, have the updates been lackluster? Yeah, like the updates and like balance changes been lackluster. Sort of, yeah, right? But you don't want old Dead by Daylight. That sucked. And it really makes me mad to see that, because it's like, oh, these YouTubers are still putting in the exact same amount of effort, and then they get hate for absolutely zero reason because they're not the old them. And I'm not talking about the YouTubers that got controversy that goes on with them or stuff like that. That's completely valid to not like them, but like, I feel like it should be without even saying that YouTubers who consistently upload should get praise for the fact that they're consistently uploading and keeping it real. And not like clickbaiting. You can take the easy route and clickbait everybody and stuff, and they decide not to, but they get hate for not being the original selves, even though it's literally them still uploading the same amount of consistent content, the same amount of everything, and it just sucks. On top of that, oh my gosh, like people getting mad at YouTubers for taking breaks. Right, I'm not gonna point any fingers, okay? You know, YouTubers who take long breaks. I'm not gonna point any fingers, but getting pissed off at someone who's been on the platform for over like what 5, 6, maybe even no, it's more than 10 years. It's more than 10 years, and then they take maybe a 12-month break, a year break. At this point, if you run out of videos to watch with that YouTuber and don't have enough content, you have the attention span. Okay, now I'm not gonna see you have the attention span of a goldfish, because you watched all the videos. You have a problem. Like, leave these people alone. And some of the videos I'm seeing, like, people will find these YouTubers in public, and instead of saying, "Oh, I'm a big fan of you," they just like, "When's the next video coming out, dude? When's the next video coming out?" And I'm like, bro, you just met one of your favorite YouTubers in public, and the first thing you think of is, when is the new videos coming out? Not, "Oh, I love your videos. Oh, this and that." And like shoving cameras in their face too. Like, I just don't get it. Anyway, new Fortnite season's fire. I love all the mechanics. I was actually like close to being disappointed about it. Or I was gonna like, not close to being disappointed about it. I had low expectations, and guess what? They pushed all those expectations away and came up with a phenomenal season. Chapter 6, if Chapter 6 Season 1 keeps its road going, and OG's good, and all the stuff we get this season and update-wise is good, obviously there's going to be like not every season is perfect, right? But if we keep getting good updates, and they don't just like drop slop, which I don't expect that, right? This season will be my favorite season of all time. I love the aesthetic. The aesthetic is phenomenal. Like the Japanese, the cherry blossoms, the whole map is fun too. I love landing everywhere, including Bird. I love Bird. But yeah, the map's great. The gameplay loop's great. The hitscan weapons being back are phenomenal. Some people were complaining about them, like YouTubers. I don't have a problem with them at all. But I mean, maybe it's just other people. But I don't know. Chapter 6 is great. And yeah, that's my yap session. God bless you all if you made it to the end of the video. I love you all. I'm going to go take a shower now. See you in a minute. Oh, I just dropped everything.